Hello, hello. We lost it there, and now I lost the face cam, but we're getting the face cam back. Don't worry. Is anybody back? I can't even explain. I don't even know what just happened. What's up, CB? I'm trying to figure out this camera situation, but uh, not going too well at the moment. don't even know if it's the equipment. Like, I really just think it's like, I just think it might be that I just don't know too much about it. We're back. J5 to the rescue. Zoom out. We're too far in. Better. All right. That was pretty crazy. The computer literally reset itself and ended everything. Now there's only 2 people watching. We had 13. Gosh. That messed the whole thing up. Yeah, the face cam I actually thought was newer because we were using something else. I don't know if it's like a newer camera, or if it's like an older camera that is being reused, but I know we switched that at some point. Now I got to send out a text to get everybody back in here. should be back on everything. So hopefully we still get a few rips tonight. I got faith. I got faith. We have not touched the pristine case still. That Leaf game used, we just got a fresh case back of the Leaf game used. So that 250 wheel is live until the end of today. Museum collection. There's a box right here, but that box is just sitting there. I did not actually. last night I was actually in bed like early, and then today I was just like chilling. I don't even. Today was such a slow day. Just did like nothing. What happened? That's like super exciting. What's the new big news there? Again, Game Used Sports, we have a sealed case. Pristine, we have a sealed case. 2018 Bowman, we have a sealed case. We still have Stadium Club, Hobby, Blasters. We still have Series 1, Hobby, Jumbo, Blasters. I mean, damn. Yeah. Tons of wax packs, set breaks, hit randoms. The set breaks, hit randoms, repacks all go into the big card bonus. I remember slightly how that one is formatted. Just not everything. But that will be back up to the left fully tomorrow to start the show. I left my little note, obviously. Damn. That's got to hurt. Very nice for AJ Styles. Congrats to him. Tearing a bicep. That just does not sound fun at all. I gotta be honest. Lucas coming in, taking down some spots in the game used. I think that's actually the closeout, Lucas. Right. We will get into that for sure. What's up, Sean? How are you? Lucas, thank you for the dip. That's what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something. Boom. In the game, use fresh case, first box, Gary and Lucas. Good luck here. Gonna need to get a few more. I do want to rip some more of this stuff. For this, we'll do a briefcase for the personals for the rest of the night. That's in on the wheel. The rest of the bonuses that you get in on there, you get the briefcase for the purchase. Just open that fresh case. All right. Boom. All right, let's randomize the list here. A 3 and a 3. That is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Gary starting us off. Lucas ending us off. I feel like we saw a box in the last case that, like, really, there could be, like, no bad spots in this box. How many people we got back watching now? We had like 13 before the computer absolutely just... I don't even know what it did. 6? No! Alright, I don't want to... This is like... The car on the back is like an acetate. So... It's like a thin little acetate. Usually those are the autographs. And spot number 1 for Gary. Carl Yastrzemski, 9 out of 30 on the game used. Yaz out of 30. Where's LeBron? LeBron James. I forgot. Where's LeBron James? We have a nice card up next, though. Going to Lucas. Yaz out of 30 in spot number 1. LeBron. I literally... He was right there. LeBron? Tragic. We might have lost him again. I know. This is terrible. Hold on. I mean, maybe not. That card up next is nice. That card up next is sick. But it would be nice. It would be nice to have. I mean, I just don't know where it keeps going. He did disappear that one night, and then I found him, and then I put him over. I know where I put him, right over here to my right. Last I was here, but in spot number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo out of 3. Little laundry tag in the top patch going to Lucas in spot number 2. Nice hit, Lucas. 2 out of 3 on the Ronaldo. Game used. Gate Attraction. Dual patch Ronaldo. I like that. That's a sick card. I like those neon kits. I like the little neon kits. I know. We do have a LeBron though. Not the LeBron, sadly. Oh, that's pretty sick. Looks like we might have a pretty nice box here. 9 out of 12 Barry Bonds on the triple patch going to spot number 3. Barry Bonds on the triple patch out of 12 for Lucas. Nine out of 12 Barry Bonds. Nice little triple patch of the GOAT of baseball? Question mark? Next up. 14 out of 15 Jerry Stackhouse on the autograph. Going to spot number 4 for Gary. Looks like we're going to see 2 autos in this box. 14 out of 15. Jerry Stackhouse on the auto. And to end us off in spot number 5, going to Lucas. Ooh, that's a sick card, actually. Conor McGregor, 6 out of 7 on the acetate autograph. No team there for the Irish. UFC. Nice card. Nice auto for Lucas in spot 5 to end us off. 6 out of 7. McGregor on the acetate autograph. Pure adrenaline. Authentic autograph. Very nice. And now we got Gary, Lucas, Gary, and Lucas. We get some bags here for our break. It is a little off the sticker on the C. I feel like these Leaf game used boxes do produce some pretty sick cards. Like that Ronaldo, that's like game used double patch of Ronaldo out of 3. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's not a sleeper card there. Probably one of the biggest names of all time, obviously, in soccer. And then the McGregor auto's like really like nice auto too. I think it's an overall pretty sick product. Lucas, thank you for closing us out there. All right. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just like if I was gonna buy anything, I feel like spend that amount of money. It would probably be on like a specific card, whether it's like to keep or to like flip. But if I was to spend that amount on like a product, it would have to be more of like a baseball product, like couple Stadium Club hobby boxes. I feel like 2018 Bowman is too big for me. Museum collection. I love that product. I feel like I can maybe do a museum collection. Could be talked into it. I do think though, like at the end of the day, like I think I could buy it. Thinking about it because I would buy the cards that come out. Like I don't know. Like if I was sitting down and like one of those pristine 16 patches came up to a table at a show that I was at, like I would probably buy it if it was like the Babe Ruth like if it was like that one we pulled with like DiMaggio, Ruth, Gary, like all those huge names that were on there, and like that walked up to my table, like I would buy that card for myself. So maybe I would like rip it. It is sick. I actually just sold an Otani rookie this weekend at the show I was at. I have a couple at grading right now too. Not rookies, but Shohei's. All right, what's next? I really do want to get into some of that pristine. I mean, still a sealed case. Still a sealed case of pristine. Have not ripped any of that. Stadium Club Hobby. Still got a decent amount of Stadium Club Hobby. Museum collection we still got. If anybody wants to bounty anything, get in on anything specifically, let me know. Like, we don't even have to bounty anything. There can be, give back just for the purchase of a personal, something like that. Get in on that big card bonus, set break spots. All day set break bonus too for a signed Ripken rookie. All day set break bonus for that signed Ripken rookie as well. What's up, Scott? Just chilling, Scott. How are you? We actually just opened our first game used box, first rip of the night. It was all right. We pulled a nice McGregor auto. Nice Ronaldo. I am also pretty far away from the camera when I lean back. But I feel like it's also zooming in really far when I zoom in. That's farther back. That's not bad right there. Of course. Of course I am. This was like... the start of it. This was like the start of it all. I've never, done anything else sold anywhere else other than here, like, other than, obviously, like, myself. Or, like, by myself, but... my card career started here. With all you guys, so... BK? What's going on, BK? How are you? Oh, I don't know. I actually yeah, haven't mentioned anything to me yet about like what's gonna happen with the night shift. So I wouldn't know, CB. I probably will not become famous. That would be cool, but probably not famous after this. I'll be in chat and everything, and I'm gonna like tomorrow and Thursday I'll probably drop like my Instagram, and which is also like my eBay and like my whatnot. It's also a bunch of things, but I'll drop like that. I'll drop my email so people can like reach out also. I mean I will. My new job does still have to do with sports cards, but obviously like if anybody reaches out, don't want to talk too much about it like on here, like live on stream, but I'm not going into anything like corporate or anything like that. Still dealing with the cards and stuff, but. If anybody wants to, like, reach out and ask, like, some more stuff about it. I'm here. Just don't want to talk too much about it here. But I can. Yes, I can. I can when this is like Friday after the stream ends Thursday. I'll be able to. I am. Sadly, I got a new job. That would be like pretty nuts. You probably need a degree for that, for Fanatics. I will. You know what? I'll drop. Here's my email. Here is my email. This email is pretty much like linked to everything, but that is my email for everybody. I will not be a stranger. Listen. I feel like I never tell anybody not to buy into breaks here or go anywhere else. This is, great give back for spending your money here. So I've preached that the whole time I've been here. I believe in that. I would definitely buy into some breaks here. It is sad. It is sad to move on. Again, anybody for a Leaf game use personal, we got a briefcase on it for the rest of the night. You're in on the wheel spins. We got museum. We got stadium club. Also, we have the pristine. Still have not gotten into any of the pristine. I mean, if anybody's interested in a pristine by the spot bounty, it's only 6 spots. That could be a fun bounty, fun rip. That's the link to the pristine personals. I mean, if anybody's coming in for a museum personal, pristine personal, briefcase there for the purchase. Also, I also got extra blasters, maybe a few extra packs. We got stuff to throw in for the purchases. 250 wheel is also live, so get on that 250 wheel, the set break bonus, and then the 30 at 50. Oh, Scott coming for a 79 and a 78. I gotta put this back over here with my museum box. Oh no. Nope, that works. Very nice, Scott. We do have to change that luck around here. I'll round up a little bit for that wheel spin. All right, good luck on the wheel here, Scott. Bam, spot. Move you to broken, and let's break. We'll go 79 and then 78, because I feel like we should end on the older stuff. Just feels right to go newer to older, even though they're both way older than I am. Not very new here. Definitely some older packs. Come on. This is why we're here. To pull Alex English and Bernard King rookie cards back to back. And then when we do it, go back to when I just said it about 5 seconds ago. Toby Knight. Hopefully. Tom Owens. Come on now. Here we're looking for English. Wedman. Tom Janovich. Terry Tyler, who looks pretty well centered, I do have to say. So Terry, you get upgraded. Congrats, Terry. Ray Williams also looks pretty decently centered. So Ray Williams, you also get a little bit of an upgrade for now. Steve Haas. Very nice Bill Walton for the Clippers. Take a Walton. M.L. Carr. He's got like a little paint smudge. Kevin Greavy. Almost like the ink kind of got like Spencer Haywood and Billy Knight. All right. No Alex English. But we did see Bill Walton. Ray Williams and Terry Tyler both looked pretty decent at first glance, so we give them a little savor. Now we got the 78. Yes. Everything that looks like pretty centered, I will put into a plastic sleeve. Now, Bernard King. And the Hall of Famers and stuff. Dantley on the back. Dantley on the back. Oh, come back here. All right. Yeah, the 78s, it's really like the backs. The front of these 78s, for the most parts, are clean, and then it's the back. So I guess I'll pay attention to both sides on these ones. Marquise Johnson. He looks actually very nice, I do have to say. Marquise Johnson. He looks clean. Rich Kelly. That one's definitely off center on the front, I feel like, left to right. That one's like basically miscut on the back. Bang. Austin Carr. Front is not nice there. Here's a nice Dr. J. First team All-Star. We've been seeing a decent amount of Dr. J out of these 78s, and I feel like that's nice. Dr. J, first team All-Star for the Sixers. Johnny Davis looks Johnny Davis looking nice. Front and back. Gail Goodrich. Jamal Wilkes. Come on, keep the nice backs coming. John Williamson. Don Buse. You know what? We're going to give it to Don. Howard Porter. Sadly, Howard. And Junior Bridgman to end us off for the Bucks. No, I feel like centering-wise, we did all right in that one. A couple decent names as well. But the Buse, Johnny Davis, nice Dr. J, the Marquise Johnson. Honestly, overall, might be the nicest looking one out of that whole pack. I think the Marquise Johnson is the nicest looking one out of that whole pack. And then Dantley. All right. What's next? What's next? No, is the 81 football the one? Was that what you were ripping a ton of before? All right, so no 81 football. If you do want to do some game use, Scott, we did just get that case. I know you liked that last time. You can do a briefcase there, throw in a blaster as well. So we can go more modern. I mean, I still have like the Pristine in the museum, the Series 1, all that's the Stadium Club, all that. Still have some more 78 and 79s. What else? What else? I believe there's 1978 baseball. Yep, there's 1978 baseball and 1979 baseball. Yeah, and 1979 O-Pee-Chee baseball also on the site. For some older stuff too, so can definitely get into some different stuff. Have not seen anything about that mantle out of Series 1 yet either, and I assume that as soon as somebody pulls that, that's getting redeemed, and Topps is probably posting something about how the card has been redeemed. No, actually, CV, I wasn't on either. Gilmore was on last night because we got a ton of snow. But that's all right. And happy birthday to your mother. That's all right. Gilmore was actually on because we had a ton of snow here. So I think Sam kind of ended a little early and then handed it off to Gilmore. Again, game used personal briefcase, museum personal briefcase, pristine personal briefcase. Obviously, they're all different levels. Pristine being the most expensive, so a couple extra throw-ins for the pristine personal. Get some good give back on all those. 2018 Bowman still Stadium Club too. We have Stadium Club Hobby, Stadium Club Blasters. Still got some Pixar, Donruss basketball. It wasn't like too terrible, but definitely a decent amount of snow. It's just that the roads, like, they just get so bad to drive on. That is 100. The 100% is like after all the plowing and everything, the roads are just terrible. A little 1980 Topps hockey for you, Scott. Let's do it. Alright, that's the guy on the front, right? That's the guy? Yeah, okay. Cool. Second year Gretzky, Ray Bork rookie. Some nice possibilities here, Scott. If you're ready, I'm ready to go. It is actually shocking now that we have not ripped any pristine. I feel like I keep seeing that product get open. I like it, but it's all right. 1980 hockey. I think we're good. Scott, good luck. So this is the one where I can't really see the names though, right? Right, 1980. Yep, I can't see names in this one. Nice, love it. Let me get this checklist up so I know who I am
seeing as we go. First of all, on our team poster, we have the Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres. Were they in Buffalo at the time?
Got you, Scott.
All right. Card number 145, Ben Wilson for the Flyers. Ben Wilson, card number 145. Capitals defense, card number 33 is going to be Rick Green for the Capitals. Rick Green. Card number 220 for the Bruins is going to be Peter McNabb. Peter McNabb for the Bruins, card number 220. The Ray Bork rookie would be really nice to see also, but Gretzky here is also, yeah, like the one. Card number 181 for the Blackhawks is going to be Bob Murray. Bob Murray, card 181 for the Blackhawks. Actually, one off a Gretzky card. Not the Gretzky, but there's a Gretzky card in 182. Per the checklist. Card 223 for the Nordiques is going to be Michael Dion. Michael Dion for the Nordiques. Record breaker, card number 5 is going to be Billy Smith on the record breaker. Billy Smith on the record breaker. Card number 5. Penalty minute leaders, card 164. Those 3 names I would not know, but maybe they're on the back. Yep. Holmgren, Williams, and Jimmy Mann are the top 3 that are on the back, so I'm assuming that's who's on the card. Did we get a Bob Murray? Is that the Blackhawks card? Card number 128 is the Canucks team leaders. Card number 128. Stan Smile. Stan Smile on the team leaders. What I'm seeing on the checklist. Is it Smile? I feel like Smile makes more sense, but could not be. 156 for the Islanders. 156. Anders Kallur on the rookie for the Islanders. And then card number 157 for the Flames is going to be Paul Reinhart on the rookie. So 2 rookies to end this off. Paul Reinhart on the rookie for the Flames here. 1980 Topps Hockey for you, Scott. Thank you very much. once again. Sadly, no second year Gretzky. All right, what's next? What's next? Still got tons of personals live, tons of modern. Got the set break the all-day set break bonus that also attaches to the big card bonus. Briefcases on some personals. Repacks, hit randoms. Some good stuff. So like I feel like sitting here, it's easy to be like, just don't quit yet. Like we could turn this luck around. But obviously I feel like you've definitely ripped a ton today. And it seems like there hasn't been a ton that's came out, which kind of sucks. We definitely need to turn that around. Getting on that Museum Pristine, the game used. We just opened that case of game used, so very fresh case there. I believe the 2007-2008 is KD rookies. Yeah, so that's Kevin Durant rookies. There are autographs possible. There's triple autographs, dual autographs as well. We're really looking for like a KD numbered rookie. KD rookie in general. Yeah. It does have some pretty nice potential. I mean, there's probably, you get your LeBron, your Kobe as well in there, so those guys are always nice to see now. Young LeBron, it's like 11th year. It's like Kobe was like 96, obviously as a rookie, so that's like 10 years into his cards. But young LeBron, Kobe's going to be nice. Rob Alt, I see you coming in for a dip. Taking down a leaf in the game used. Very nice. Getting on the set break as well. And the next multi-sport.
I'll grab that repack too. Rob, let me know a briefcase number as well. 14, 23, and 33 have been taken, but other than that, your choice. And good luck here. We'll start with the multi-sport. Nice. A little 61 Topps Orlando Cepeda PSA 7 for the San Francisco Giants. Nice card, nice grade. Nice hit on the multi-sport run. Cepeda, 61 Topps and a 7. Beautiful. Let me get that briefcase in for you too. 25. I do like that Cepeda. Clean card. All right, let's see one of one here. Of like Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. I feel like we do see a decent amount of soccer, but the names are nice, like that come out on the soccer, it seems like. Well, we have a thin card and then a thick card. All right, interesting setup to this one, but Rob All, good luck. Hopefully that means something pretty nice. Where's LeBron James? LeBron James. 2 out of 12 on the triple patch, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Very nice. Good start. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 2 out of 12 on the triple patch. Diego Maradona out of 6 out of 35 on the triple patch. Diego Maradona. 6 out of 35 triple patch. More soccer. Carmelo Anthony, 3 out of 35 on the triple patch. The New York legend right there. 3 out of 35, Carmelo Anthony on the triple patch. Michael Ray Richardson on the video game stats autograph out of 35. Michael Ray Richardson, video game stats autograph out of 35.
21 out of 35. And ending us off, whoa. It's pretty cool. This has got to be like, debatably, some of the best quarterbacks ever are on here. Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, John Elway, Patrick Mahomes, Troy Aikman, and Brett Favre. Some of the best quarterbacks ever. Featured on that one. On the octuple patch. That's pretty sick. Now, Joe Montana swatch is nice. Always nice to see Brady stuff. Elway, Marino. Cool. For you, Rob, thank you for the dip. I also got to run your wheel spin. Spins. Michael Ray Richardson on the auto out of 35. The Big Eight. Kelly, Favre, Marino, Aikman, Montana, Mahomes, Brady, Elway, Carmelo Anthony, Maradona, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out of 12. All right. Thank you, Rob, for the dip. Getting in a couple different rips there. Michael Ray Richardson, are you talking about, Brian? Alright, what's next? Ready to go again. 10-150 still alive. 10-500 still alive. Still got the big card bonus. That all-day set break bonus still going. 20 at 50s. Still rolling. As well. Again, briefcase for those game used. Briefcase for the museum. Briefcase for a pristine. Still have not ripped any of the pristine yet. Stadium Club, we still got Blasters and Hobby. Tons of vintage wax. The repacks. Hit randoms. Keep her going. Oh, did I not even call out the numbering on that one? Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, Rob. I missed it. There it is. It's hidden on Troy Aikman. 10 out of 25. 10 out of 25.
Of course, Rob. Thank you. Damn, Don Mattingly looks pretty old in his Phillies pick, like his Phillies coaching picture. I thought he looked better than that. I feel like that's just a bad. They did Donnie dirty. They did Donnie baseball dirty. Wheel spins for Rob Alt. Number 1. 1,000 points. Number 2. Oh, we were 1 off. And a 54 set spot. Nice set spot, though. Going to you, Rob Alt. Hot hit still live with that Willie Mays. It seemed like that was a pretty good fit. He must have helped out like a ton there. Still got some time left here in the show. We still have pay dirt as well. I forgot about the pay dirt too, but the Leaf pay dirt football. I think I saw some live on the site. That 2007 Topps basketball is definitely going to be a fun break when that breaks. I mean, Kevin Durant rookies are going to be fun to chase there. Some other very nice Hall of Fame names, autographs possible. So that'd be a fun rip. We also have the 2003 Bowman basketball, LeBron rookie year there. George Springer. George Springer is solid, very solid. I'm sure learning from somebody like Don Mattingly is just like such a game changer.
Like injury issues? Or Raw Ball SU coming in again. Take down a pay dirt box. Some more set break spots. Very nice. On those bonuses. Okay. Good. In on all the bonuses for you, Raw Ball. We'll get into that pay dirt box. And before I do that, here we go. You're out, Scott. You have a good night as well. Thank you for hanging out. Another 54 spot. Wow. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. That's a nice give back. Twice getting a 54 spot. Somebody in chat, tell me what they need for a pristine personal. Except for anything absolutely insane. But I'm willing to hook somebody up for that first one. All right, your spots are in, Raw Ball. All good there. Side. I know there's only one. I'm pretty sure there's only one like sticker on these. So. Cole Payton out of 99. Winston Watkins Jr. first on the print out of 5. Winston Watkins Jr. first on the print out of 5. Nice low numbers right there. Winston Watkins Jr. Drew Brees, 13 out of 49. Drew Brees on the Legends. (13 out of 49). Drew Brees on the Legends. Jabari Mack out of 75. Jabari Mack out of 75. Bob Golick out of 10. 3 out of 10 on the Bob Golick, all-time All-Americans. Joe Montana, 44 out of 75. A legendary journey. 1981 second team All-Pro and an 81 Pro Bowler. Out of 75, Joe Montana. Peyton Manning, out of 75, a legendary journey. 98 All-Rookie first team, 2000 Pro Bowler. Peyton Manning out of 75. Tate Reynolds out of 75. Austin Simmons out of 25. There's Love. Jeremiah Love on the level up out of 75 for Notre Dame. Future first running back off the board in the NFL draft. Akalai Smith Jr. out of 75. Akalai Smith Jr. out of 75. Billy Edwards Jr. out of 65 on the autograph. .44 out of 65, Billy Edwards Jr. on the auto. Brady Allen out of 30 on the autograph. Brady Allen out of 30. Ooh. Max Clare out of 10. Seven out of 10, Max Clare on the autograph. And last, Dia Bell on the level up autograph out of 25. Dia Bell, level up autograph out of 25. To end off that box for you, Rob Alt. Thank you once again for that dip. Dia Bell out of 25, Claire out of 10, Allen out of 30, Edwards out of 65, Love out of 75, Manning out of 75, Montana out of 75, Golick out of 10, Breeze out of 49, Watkins Jr. out of 5. Some of the highlights there. Jeremiah Love is a beast. He is also a badass. I do hope he has a successful NFL career. All right, what's next? We still got some time left. Get it on that all-day set break bonus for that Kyle Ripken Jr. signed rookie. Very nice Kyle Ripken Jr. signed rookie card with that PSA authentic auto. And you can even take that thing out of there, put the number grade on it, and the actual auto grade. Might even increase the value there. Big card bonus is still alive. 10 at 150. 10 at 500. I mean, I feel like he would have zero complaints there if that was his, if that was where they're like, oh, he might go here, he might go here. If I was sitting there watching the TV, I'd be like, yes, sir. I might go to Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes. Keep speaking that into existence. Thank you very much. Again, briefcases for the museum, the game use, and the pristine personals. Still no pristine ripped yet out of that case. Still a sealed case of pristine baseball. Tight end. I feel like just like running back in general is more likely than a tight end, no? For like a first round pick. Unless the tight end is like that good. I don't know.
Ooh, good luck, chef. Sam was literally telling me about that when I came in today. Taking your shot. That was sick. The golden goal. Oh man, it's already 10:45. All right, well, we'll make it like last call if anybody wants to get in on anything here. Before we head out. I guess I didn't realize we were getting so late here, but I really am in no rush, so we can go for however long anybody would like if anybody's interested in getting in on anything. I hope you get the Superfractor autograph, chef. Imagine. I can't really. I feel like I just can't really, like, not don't really want to like talk about it or say it really like live on stream because I still am in the sports card space at the new job, chef. If you wanted to like text me or anything, chef, I would never ignore you. No. Steelers blocks me. Oh, wrong thing. No, no. So it doesn't even like. Can it? So does it even sell out, or it just sells for a certain amount of time, and however many get sold, like that's the print run? Isn't that how the Tops Now kind of goes? Yeah, I'm almost positive that with the Tops Now, the ceiling, like the amount of cars that get printed is like the amount that gets sold. So like, if like you were the only person in the world that bought 20, chef, like they would only print 20. I thought that's kind of how it went. I could be completely wrong though. Yeah, exactly like that, CB. I do think that is the setup. You should have just put out like a big PSA, Chef. Like, nobody buy the Jack Hughes card. It's a scam. And then gotten everybody to believe it. Quick 20 at 50 here. A 6, 3 and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gary with a briefcase. Very nice win, Gary. Oh, so this. Never heard of them. You think? All right, so top 5 get a card here, and then 6th through 15th get a pack in the Big League Blaster. This is the 30 at 50. Good luck here. I'll leave this closed out like before. A 1 and a 2, that's a 3 on the 30 at 50. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And here's top 15 in this bonus. So, Todd, congrats on the top 5 there. Actually taking down all of the cards here. So the Mazeroski, PSA 5, Leavine, Archibald, Matty Alou, and Ken Singleton. It's going to you, Todd. One of my good friends is really into hockey, and he was like that's what he played in high school, and he played a little bit in college too for like the club stuff. There's a chance, Chef. There's a chance. But the first thing he said to me when I talked to him after the game, he was like, "How does it feel that we own hockey?" And I was like, I mean, it feels great, but I thought it was funny the way he put it. He was like, the U.S. owns hockey now. I was like, that's pretty funny. We just need to win the WBC now. That'd be a great way to back that up. All right. Get in on that set break bonus. Last couple minutes here. Get in on that set break bonus. Get big card bonus. 10 at 500, 10 at 150, 20 at 50s. Again, all day set break bonus for that Ripken signed rookie. Oh, wow. It was. I got juked out by Todd's name so many times. It blended in. Grab it. Mr. Singleton. Come back here. I also need to do the packs real quick. Sixth through 15th. What is that? 10? How many packs are? Yeah, it is 10 packs.
I don't know if Ken Singleton was making or breaking anybody's 30 at 50, but thank you, CB. Scott Nowak. I was actually surprised to see Ken Singleton. Someone's got to tell us 10 how did Ken Singleton end up in that stack. So Scott there. Todd, Gary, William, Gary, William, Scott, William. Boom. All right. And those are the packs. Oh, wait, no. Because Scott actually takes this one with these two back here. So those are actually the same. This is Todd's. Boom. We are all good. I was like, wait, I feel like I saw two. Buyback Jordan. I don't know what you are referring to, Brian, but I could answer yes or no and have a 50% chance of being right. No, it doesn't expire. I don't know. All right, are we good? Looks like we are good. Oh, really? You kept it, Chef? It's worth more. Could be worth more. Who knows? All right, all-day set break bonus. Let's run it. Good luck, everybody. Winner take all here for that Rifkin signed rookie. A 2 and a 5. That is a 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Josh Kottman taking down the Cal Ripken Jr. signed rookie on the all-day set break bonus. Josh K, very nice win. Very nice, Josh Kottman. Boom. And I got some briefcases to open up, so we will open those. So good luck, everybody here. Gary up first, Lenny ending us off. Steve. Bravo. And Lenny ending us off. All right. And that is everything for tonight. That's all I got. I appreciate everybody hanging out late at night here. Chef, Brian, CB, thank you guys hanging out in chat. Definitely had a few dips tonight. Rob Alt, Scott, Lucas, thank you guys for the dips tonight. Closing out a few things, getting in on some rips, and I will see everybody tomorrow night. Second to last show ever.